These former premises of the Ministry of Education, Mbiere, in Benin City used to be the temporary site of the College of Education before it was relocated to Ekiadolor, some 25 kilometers from this spot, in April of 1986. Colleges of education are tertiary institutions that offer the minimal teaching qualification in Nigeria, the Nigerian Certificate in Education. Edo State was lucky to have one of those colleges. The College of Education Ekiadolor, established in 1980 under the administration of Professor Abruz Ali. On record, over 30,000 students have graduated from the College of Education Ekiadolor since inception. However, the woes of the staff of the institution started in 2015 when it was closed by the then Governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Ushomole, with plans to upgrade the college to a University of Education. The workers were not happy as the planned upgrade of the institution to a university was not achieved. It became difficult to know whether the workers were staff of the College of Education Ekiadolor or that of Tayo Akpata University of Education, which never saw the light of the day. The institution boasts of modern infrastructure built by 10 Fund. This development led to a series of protests by the indigents of Ekiadolor community and neighboring communities for the restoration of the institution to its original status as a college of education. The business activities in the community were crippled while private hostels were deserted.
This property behind me is a private hostel in the Tayo Akpata University of Education, formerly called the College of Education Ekiadolor in Ovia Northeast local government area for the state. Very glaring. The place has long been taken over by tall grasses, reason being that there are no students to rent these apartments.
In 2018, Governor Godwin Obaseki announced the restructuring of tertiary education with the redeployment of the staff of the College of Education Ekiadolor to Afuze, Igweben, and Abudu campuses, a development that led to protests. The staff also protested against alleged unpaid salary arrears.
Staff of College of Education Ekiadolor, we can't breathe. Government is owing us 11 months salary.
In 2020, the federal government of Nigeria announced plans to establish 6 new federal colleges of education in Nigeria. One of the 6 federal colleges of education was set up using the facilities of Tayo Akpata University of Education in Ekiadolor. As the state government has formally handed over the defunct Edo State College of Education facility to the federal government for the smooth takeoff of the Federal College of Education Ekiadolor, a staff of the defunct College of Education Ekiadolor, Mr. Anthony Ogbomolo, says staff who previously protested against the redeployment are worried.
Ultimately, they are owing us 32 months salary up to date. And as for the situation of the staff currently, we are not actually able to effectively say whether the staff are in Federal College of Education or they are still there. But one thing we know, the government keep assuring us that the staff are still staffs of Edo State government.
Edo State government had maintained that the staff should resume work in the new campuses at the College of Education located at Abudu, Igweben, and Afuze. Best Mbiere reporting.